What's up guys, Jam here. Before we get into things, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss out on future ReZero content. Today the cover for the Ex5 novel was revealed, which shows Al without his helmet. This is a semi-follow-up on my Aganau What If video, where I discussed the theory of Subaru and Al being the same person. However, the cover for the Ex5 novel seems to deconfirm this theory entirely. For those of you who don't know, the EX novels are canon side stories written by Tappei and flesh out the ReZero world and the side characters more. EX5 will be focusing on Priscilla's past and a younger Al, which is why we see Al on the cover. It's worth mentioning that the design that we see for Al on the cover matches up with one of the anime's early concept designs for him. As we can see, he looks nothing like Subaru, even the 30-year-old Subaru we see in the Aganau If. I wonder what Tappei is going for with having so many similarities between the two. They have the same height, same hair color, talk in a similar way, come from Japan, and have names that are inspired by stars and have a connection to Satella. On top of that, in the Aganau If, Subaru pretty much has the same outfit, sword, and is also missing an arm. But to be fair, I can see why it makes more sense to have Al be a completely different person. The reason Subaru was summoned to Lagunica could be because Al failed to kill Satella and she gave up on him. It wouldn't make any sense for her to summon another Subaru when she saw it clearly failed. Although, it could potentially be a misdirect on Tappei's part to make us believe that he was another Subaru and then we find out he actually was. We still haven't seen Al's face officially, we just see the back of his head, which is very similar to the concept design. It's worth mentioning that Subaru is no stranger to tying his hair back into a ponytail, so I wouldn't rule out the slim chance that Al could end up being Subaru. I'm very interested to see where Tappei will take Al's character from here. We know that he has an ability that has the properties of return by death. It could potentially be an authority though. It also seems that Al has a history with the witch cult. Going off of what we know currently, this makes the theory of Al being the Sin Archbishop of Pride more likely than him being another version of Subaru. That way, there's still a big plot twist around Al's true identity, instead of him turning out to be a random dude from Japan that follows Priscilla around. Theories aside, I still like Al as a character, but it would be a massive disappointment for there not to be any sort of twist after all this build-up. I believe Tappei has something planned and he'll execute it well. He has yet to prove me otherwise, well, except for some character designs like this. What do you guys think? Do you still believe Al is Subaru, or do you believe that he's the Sin Archbishop of Pride, or do you think he's none of the above? I would love to hear what you guys think in the comment section down below. I'll be reading all of the comments and responding to them all. With that being said, thank you so much for the support as always. If you don't want to miss out on future ReZero content, please consider subscribing and hitting the bell. Thank you for watching, and I hope you all have a great day.
悲しみを予感してる弱いままの自分逃げ場はもう